there's no time. Get it. But I feel like half of these story quests, all the monoliths, are the first 1 or 2 is just you going to tell a bunch of civilians to run.
Not happening.
Oh, that's nice. My game froze and I died.
Hardcore?
Who are you?
However, you guys might want to be careful.
I mean, were you doing something specific when it froze?
I was just fighting a nemesis boss. But no, nothing specific, just playing the game.
Alright.
Server maybe having some issues.
Alright. In order to be safe, we should not play the game.
That would make it safe.
Easy. Too easy.
Is that the Star Wars TV show, Pishak? Isn't the season 2 coming with, what's his face? Isn't like everything now?
Take care.
Am I checking out?
Gods.
Oh my god, it's an asshole. Are you done? Alright, I'm done the first one.
Yes.
I am almost done here.
Take care. Yes. Take care.
The Void's Guard Archive. Yeah, I remember seeing something about Andor Season 2 coming out. Oh, it's tomorrow. But how will I play 11.1.5 in the lab? Goddamn, what's the actor's name in Andor? / Last of Us / like fucking everything there?
Another stuff.
Yes. Pedro, that's it. I forgot his name randomly. Me brain should be mush lately.
No.
What's up?
I am done with it. This bit.
Okay, I'll finish this one. I think it's just go straight to the boss. Pick up the boss ASP island. Took a peek yesterday, but just the guy that like early in the game that does that like rotating fire beam amalgamation guy, and he like ports sometimes and does cave-ins and stuff.
Oh,
It's just a jacked up version of him. It was like
Cameo or whatever
like
his name is.
AoE and shit. start. Oh my god. I'm down at the same time. What is this?
Easy.
Why am I even sitting here is the real question.
You
I
there.
wonder what
Help
happens
me.
here.
That's it. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
That was
Alrighty.
yes.
Alright. Boop. 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 Wait, what I have leech rate on there? Minion dodge and fire res. Throwing damage and health. Get a double, double exalts and they're fucking garbage. Not even one good stat. Okay, ready?
Yep.
What do I need to move? That's it, ready?
I am ready.
Yeah, let's do it. What?
Okay, those move faster than me. That sucks. What? Is this a different thing?
I don't know.
Keep running.
Careful, careful. Being just
Still active. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Cool, I
fucking
can't see.
so ace. What is this?
That's so dumb.
Oh my god. Belt shard drop rate? That was a belt shard.
Is that like... I was not expecting the boss to turn into a different boss.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all, but we're here. What are
Yeah.
shards? Increase suffix shard drop rate? Oh, like for crafting. Probably suffix with all this. Also rolled the best.
Harbinger Eye. Opens the gate at the Shattered Road.
I think that's how you trigger hard mode.
You have to kill all of the harbingers.
And
I think you get an eye from each one, and then you can open the rest.
Where are the other ones?
Each boss gives you one. So if you kill them on empowered, you get one.
What? We've killed all the level 90 bosses.
Yeah, you have to kill 100 bosses.
There's
You
100.
have to do them empowered. The whole... Yeah, so when you go back and you empower the timelines, you kill the bosses again, but they're all level 100.
Oh yeah, okay. So everything's empowered now.
Yeah, so
Okay.
now you have... The stuff you did before, you have to do it all over again.
You know, I know that. I just for some reason I thought that's what you need to do to empower. But
No.
it is
Still
empowered now
alive.
after killing the 390s.
Take the and traveler.
But this
You'll
is
need to
cool.
fight them in
Things
Yeah.
have
empowered timelines. I hope to see you back here soon. Alive.
Body of obsidian. How the fuck do you change this?
How are you still alive? Oh, take this. Oh, and traveler. You'll need to fight them in empowered timelines. I hope to see you back here soon. Alive.
The same set dropped 3 times. Defeat a Harbinger and use timeline to return with a Harbinger Eye. So everything's level 100 now, right? So we just go back.
Oh, so there's a Forgotten Knights faction now.
So we can all be cranky end of worlders.
Okay, well, so I just port here, right? We go again. It's like an empowered timeline for each one. Oh, I see. In the timeline echo, can have orders or grant unique or set bows or quivers. Ooh. Sounds good to me. Can you go back if you select that one? Like what happens if I'm like, oh, I'd rather do the 5th? Oh, you choose every time. Okay. Cool. Corruption is increased by defeating the shade of Orbis. Defeating the shade far from the center of the timeline increases corruption by a higher amount. If you have a timeline with a higher corruption than others, defeating a shade in lower corruption will be granted a bonus corruption based on the timeline. If a corruption on a timeline has been increased, it can be lower.
Do you want to real quick, because I'm on the boss thing for the level 81, we could do that real quick just to finish it up and get that bonus if you wanted.
Sure, yeah, we can do that. Do I just port to you?
Yeah.
Cool. Is this the boss?
There's one, this one, and then the boss.
Which boss is this?
I don't remember.
Which boss is the level 81, Chad? Is it the Shadow Bird? Get max roll real quick.
Yes.
Not happening.
Good.
Yes. Take care.
Is it really heals?
Well, aren't you fucking special?
Well, I'm ready whenever.
Yep.
You was actually the vendor in the Maw? Venari. Yeah, that I know. I mean, that became a meme in this channel. Can I just click this portal? What's going on? Alright. I am pussy.
Okay.
I guess we are substantially over leveled.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't get the choice for.
Oh, weird. So maybe you have
That's
to
because
at
I
least
haven't
been
even like
around for
opened
part
this
of it.
timeline yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Get the 100 one. I got the XP though. What the fuck? For completing. How strange.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Ready to die immediately after all this work?
Yep. Also, the perk was not one that will help in things, so that's whatever. It was shard drop rate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody helps. Now suck my cock. All right, ready?
Yep.
We're gonna go slow, yeah.
Yep.
Nice and slow like.
So what does the empowered rifts do other than just like their
They're
higher
all
level
100
now?
corruption. Everything's level 100. Everything has more health, more damage, and increased like rarity drop rate and all that kind of shit.
What does the corruption actually do?
If you open your map and well, you gotta do it in town. That is what the corruption does. It increases their health and damage and their drop chance and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Everything
Like-
shoots void damage too.
Well, set for that.
Look.
Hello. Huh. You got bad news for your liver, pal.
Ah.
No, I'm just
Mr.
kidding.
Rob over here.
Ted Stranded sign on.
Oh, you're whirlwind now?
Yeah, I'm doing this instead of the like nothing burger melee attack that I was using. Because
Are there
when I
any
was doing
uniques
solo
in
stuff for a
empowered
minute, I
versions,
realized
chat?
it did jack all damage.
Alright.
So it was like basically I was hitting things and then AFKing, essentially. So I'm trying this out to see if I like it more.
Still fortunate.
What's up?
Yeah, basically.
I was saying, are you still doing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Or Forge Card, rather.
Forge card, yeah. I'm finding. Ooh, these guys actually hurt. I'm finding it a little awkward trying to do anything with Shield Pro. Like Shield Pro by itself does a ton of damage, but trying to get other abilities that fit with it is difficult. Because in order to make Shield Pro do damage, you have to convert it to
Watch me
fire.
for a sec, please.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna go back to 3.
In order to make Shield Throw do damage, you have to convert it to fire, and
Okay.
there just isn't enough other fire abilities that synergize very well with it.
Yeah, I get what you mean. The other thing I'm noticing is that there's a weirdly large amount of ranged options on Sentinel, but very little things that actually support you getting range.
Yeah,
Like, you can auto-cast Healing Hands for 1 billion damage and a full lay on hands every time you melee attack, or you can throw a Javelin and do nothing.
yeah, like there's probably a hammer throw build that works, but hammer throw can't be converted to fire.
Right.
And I could leave Shield Throw as physical, but all of the good talents for Shield Throw that make it do a ton of damage require you to convert it to fire.
By the way, Mr. Rob, I'm farming random shit if you would like to join. I don't know if you're celebrity page or not.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm just gonna do some prophecy stuff.
Easy. Too easy.
Or just let me know when to invite you, because I have an Orbis that I'm about to
You
fight.
boys here?
Okay.
Health-wise, that one seemed to have like substantially more HP. I feel like we're like chewing through the thing is only not too much different than before. But shit definitely hurts more.
Yeah.
A couple projectiles hit me and picked me down for like 70% HP for my work. Dinky little balls or something.
Things definitely do hurt.
So you're not using a shield anymore then?
No, I'm using a shield.
Oh, okay.
It'd be very disappointing if there's no other throwing shield there.
Yeah, I'm still doing shield throw. I'm basically trying Warpath as my kind of filler ability to see how I like it.
Right.
Which ability were you using before Warpath?
Vengeance.
Okay.
Which is, it's nice for like a survivability standpoint because you get some pretty good survivability buffs when you use it, but you don't use it often enough that those are up with, like there's nowhere near 100% uptime on that, and it does jack all for damage, even fully spec for damage.
One combination I actually quite liked while I was leveling, which would translate pretty well into endgame, I think, was using Rive with the talents that remove the third hit from it and make it just 1 and 2 very quick, and then combining that with the healing dance thing that makes it do a cone of melee in front of you.
Yeah, you just can't turn Rive into fire.
Well, Rive isn't really the source of your damage at that point, right? It's the healing hand spam, which I maybe also can't be converted into fire. I'm not actually sure, but
Oh, and of course, guard.
So
I mean, I guess
down
I
here if you want to grab it before we go.
could take healing hands, but
oh yeah, no, I'm a void knight with healing hand, so you just a very strong ability there.
yeah, I need to look at the low level abilities in other trees a little bit more.
Alright.
Poison was kind of ouch.
Some uniques only drop certain levels of corruption, like for instance, Shattered Chains built on no specifically Orbis. I see. But like all the tier values and everything are the same. Like, I'm just like wondering because like I've seen like a couple of other streamers like running around and Powered Monolith was like 4,000 HP. Like even if I added T5 health to all my items, like how the fuck do you like I don't think you could read. Oh, maybe you can actually the percentage of it. Or maybe it's just like my class isn't meant to have that much HP. It just like seems like there should be some low-hanging fruit upgrades in Empowered. We'll see.
Is the Frozen Cave area the place where you were fighting wolves that traumatized you for life?
No, I don't think it was Frozen Cave. It was some kind of grotto like that, some cavern thing, but...
There are a lot of wolves here, and I'm wondering if these are the ones that were terrifying you.
They come out of these weird, like, cocoon vessels. There's some, like, abomination flesh wolves.
The Nemesis
okay.
picture, by the way.
I got a dude here. Oh, man, it's just really over. That was one of those, cocoon lords or whatever.
The other thing about Warpath is it does actually synergize pretty well with the two-hander and shield thing because I can get perks for two-hander and also
This is
set
pretty
increase,
nice. What the fuck?
block
2 dodge
effectiveness
rating if
while
you've been
I'm
hit
doing
recently, 20% dodge.
Thanks.
Dex movement speed.
You know, I'm kind of curious how the two-hander shield thing would work with Clotho's Needle.
I did it for a
I'm gonna
minute.
Power, you ready? It's a level 2.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think about it?
I mean, I was just using Clotho's Needle as a weapon.
Okay. Well, I meant the thing where, like, it converts all your block chance to parry, because that would be a ton of fucking parry.
That was not the last area. How did you
It
think
was
you were
the
going to
other
the
way
last boss
around. I
then?
thought it converted parry chance to block chance. Oh, it was only
Right.
if you
So it's the dodge path confidence. Okay, that
there's
makes
something
more
that you had to
sense.
do with it. I don't
So
know.
it is a class thing, basically, is the answer.
I'm pretty sure it's just, like, the base unique effect on it.
I am.
Okay.
I mean, aside from that, I'm gonna empower.
Okay. Are there new base types, or have we seen all the base types by now? Like, are there new level 100 only base types? Or has the level 90 shit all been revealed?
Mr. Rob, whenever you're ready for an invite, I have a story bots and an Orbis for us to do.
Okay. Anytime.
Yeah, I've been considering doing Smoke Bomb instead of... Well, it's either instead of Pen, probably not Pen though, instead of Hail.
It was.
It was something I looked at like 2-3 days ago and then I just kind of forgot about it.
A little bit of void resistance.
I swap Arena and get those points in. I don't feel like reading through it right now.
Oh, excellent.
I'll do it off
I
screen
also
or
have a
something.
little bit of void resistance to the tune of 186%.
Oh, I've got 42, which is quite a bit more than the 0 I had before.
But it's okay because I have nothing else.
Ah.
I have void and fire, and everything else is like 30-ish.
Softcore players.
I remember my first beer. So I remember my first beer. Let's talk down to them. They're inferior to us.
This sword that I'm using with this has that proc that does the like star of fire that shoots out, and it procs constantly with Warpath.
Yes, I see it. It's very annoying because I'm still not used to that graphics. I think it's like some new shit for Empower.
Oh, I get to choose a blessing for this.
Hey, it's like a blessing when you kill bosses.
Thanks. I can get rid of some of this necrotic resistance I've got.
Ah, wonderful. Also, if you look very closely, there used to be a boss on your screen.
Yeah, I see that.
About
It's
half
kinda
a second
ugly.
and 3 racing strikes ago.
He's sinking into the ground.
Yes, very slowly. Just let me know when you're out. 'Cause I'm gonna go back and kill all of those.
Yeah, just picking up my stack of boots.
No worries.
Bum, 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 bum. Wouldn't be a tomb run without a one-handed sword unique dropping.
What's this happen? Oh, okay.
If you happen to get the gentleman's belt called Shatter Chains, please let me know.
Okay.
Use aspect smoke mounted to a traversal skill as well. Yeah, I'll take a look later. I just want to like slam some shit now because we just got here. You know what I mean?
Shatter chains, yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of dot damage. Probably have the better base. That's before Josh shows up. Good.
Yes.
Okay, Josh.
Also, I'm just hopping timelines right now to get all my blessings out of the way, and then I'm gonna focus one.
Sounds good. I haven't gotten any of the